Hello, 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 hello. Good to see you, good to see you. I I did all I could so that a thing like Monday doesn't happen again. Hey, hey. Hello, hello. Namely, I had to sleep with a lot of people. It was a very unpleasant experience, but you know, the things you do for stream. Wait, what do you mean with midnight? When did I stream during midnight? Yeah, exactly. Alright, so last time I did a few attempts on. I don't know if you saw it. I did a few attempts on Dancer until the Dancer decided to sever my internet connection. So, yeah. Oh, well, Leu the Diaper. I hope that this stream will be even more epic. In fact, one attempt at the Dancer was even acceptable, I would say. I did acceptable damage in the second phase. But yeah, then I was cut short due to connection. Oh, game, please. Okay, we gotta work our way into it. Yeah, I specifically chose this one for the stream, but then I couldn't properly wear it, so I put it aside, wore something else, and then put it on today again. Big brain action. I know. Hi, Yilmaz. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, y'all. Yeah, as if Monday never happened, which it kinda didn't, right? Hi. Let's hope Monday also doesn't happen again. Right? No one likes Mondays, and apparently my ISP didn't like Monday either. So they then decided to cancel Monday. How? What? Come on, this crap is some bullshit. Oh, see you soon, Illidan. Hi, Tadas. I'm pretty good, although it's brutally hot in here. The weather here in southern Germany has decided to explode. this week with temperatures 30 degrees. Whew. And I live in the attic of the building, so yeah, there's no mercy for attic dwellers like me. Strip. Instant ban from the platform. Oops, I forgot that he does that. An apology video. You know, the kind of apology video you monetize and then... the best kinds of apology videos, I assume. Yesterday, Magnus... No, yesterday I didn't have time to stream, so... What is the translation for Celsius to Fahrenheit? I have no idea. But I think 40 degrees Celsius, which is like the hottest it ever gets here, 40 degrees is 100 Fahrenheit. So yeah, let's picture like, I don't know, 80 Fahrenheit maybe? I don't know if that's accurate, or 70. That's what I assume is about the temperature that it has. Ah, Scheiße. Hi, Hashmalim. Great to see you. Ah, the mods are here too. Great. How do meters translate to feet? Let's not start the metric system gang war. Everyone knows that the metric system is superior. No. I can beat this guy if I don't do anything dumb. Like this. Why would I try a third hit? Just two and good. Misread that one. Do a stupid attack. Like this. How did I not hit him here? Ach, scheiße. And tot. No, I think I can beat him. I think I can beat the dancer. It's okay. Spear guy. He's the worst. Don't attack after the grab, because he will always do something else after the grab. Why did I dodge into that? Make way. The fact that he does like now a second swing on that makes it very hard to dodge. Ah, I forgot. Damn. Stupid Andy. Oof. I think when he does this attack where he does like a half spin with both swords, is it even possible to dodge roll that? Because when you dodge roll the first sword, you immediately get hit by the second. So, eh. Yeah. Even if the internet decides to crap out again today, if I at least get to beat the dancer, then everything's okay. Let me quickly die to this guy. No, he not too strong. He not too strong. Oh, so I need to get closer? This is like the anti-whip tactics. Get closer to the enemy? What are you talking about? But okay. Oh, come. Game, please. What the fuck? It's the heat, man. My brain is disintegrating. But yeah, Natams, that's a great idea. You are usually one of the smarter people with the riddles, so I trust you. I will try your tactics. Okay? Hallo, guten Abend. A middle? You mean a means? Which it's funny because the word you used, Mittel, is like the German word, Mittel. So Transportmittel, that's what we would say in German. Funny. Parry? No. I read the chat. That was dumb. Funny how the game then decides to delete you. Anyway. No, the problem is horses have been domesticated for so long, and also horses are how do you call them? The enemies, the animals that decide to flee when there's danger. Like there are these two categories, right? There are predators and prey. I don't know if that's the correct word. In German, we have Raubtiere, which is predators, and Beutetiere, which is okay. Yeah, maybe it is prey. Anyway, so since horses are like they have this reflex to run away instead of fight. Okay, let me quickly die here. They won't, like, when they see another animal, they won't, because they have like their database of everything that is dangerous and needs to be ran away from, and to the other animals they don't really react that much. So that's okay. But if you have a predator and the predator decides, okay, this thing now is food, then the predator will completely disregard you and will only care about his prey. Meaning your transport is now also no longer of the concern of the predator. So that's why I don't think like animals like that can be used as transportation. Also, why would anyone use animals as transportation today anyway? There's this thing called cars and electricity. Ah! Yeah. No. Don't pressure me. I can do this. I've did it before. Not with a whip though, but I've beaten this game before. Trust me. Police still use horses. Oh, that is true. Indeed. And in that situation, it might actually be funny if you could somehow train police animals. Like, police dogs are extremely well trained, right? But a dog is then still, it's not, you can't tell a dog to, like a tiger, here, maul this criminal or anything. But picturing that, like police riding on tigers and then telling the tigers just to, here, get this guy, and the tiger just rah, that would be pretty fucked up and very terrifying. Wow, it didn't hit me. Hello, Panda SK. Isn't he at the halfway mark? Okay. Oh, this might be a bad position. Is that always 2 hits? Like if you get hit by the first stab, do you always get hit by the second? Hold up. Maybe, is there some... Wait. So, I have an equip load of 29%. I did ask you guys this before, but is there a threshold where you get the best roll? Because I'm wearing this meme armor here. And this, I'm wearing this because it gives me stamina regen, right? Grass crest, slightly imbued with magic, slightly speeds up. Yeah. And this weighs 4.5. Don't think there are many other shields that are useful in this situation. Yeah, Illidan, that was exactly what was up. 15%. Okay, that would be like omega low, and to achieve this, I would literally just need to unequip everything except for the whip. Let's try one more here. One more. This time, oh no, I unequipped the shield. High skill. Okay, nice. Thanks for waiting, you cunt. You'd have to ask the Tiger King. All questions concerning tigers are best asked to the Tiger King guy. Oh, und tot. Oh, oh, oh. Honey. I'll just keep chugging Estes, because Estes really never has been the bottleneck in this fight for me, at least. Okay. Slappers. Yeah, in this form, when he does the jump attack, he doesn't do a whirl afterwards. Now he whirls. Now I can maybe hit him. Okay, never mind. Don't think there are any openings against this guy of more than one attack. Whoa! Well, this is a good one. Yeah, there's no way for me to dodge that one. This attack. I will always get hit by at least one. Reading chat and fighting enemies, not very good. Do I have any other games planned? Some, yeah. Like the original plan was to do a playthrough of Doom and Doom Eternal. However, I have since uninstalled Doom, and I encourage everyone to do the same, because it literally, like, I'm hyperbolizing here, but it installs software on your PC that you didn't ask for and also have no say in, and that software has ring 0 access of your registry. In case you don't know what that means, it means it has complete control over your computer, like everything. And for a anti-cheat software to have that, it's absolutely ridiculous and out of the question, and that's why Doom is off the table. Now, luckily, uninstalling it at least removes it at the moment, which means, yeah, get rid of that. This game is so fucked. I need to dodge to the other side. Hi Anton, glad to see you. Yeah, and I hope like this is like, and they did it in the most shitty way possible by, you know, they sell you Doom. I don't think that has been by accident or anything. It was like Bethesda fully knew what they were doing. They sell you the software, Doom, and it comes without this de novo crap. But then shortly after, right now, oh, that's bad. Shortly after everyone has bought it, then they force a mandatory install of a Ring 0 software onto your PC, which without it you are not allowed to play the game, even in single player. And that is like, Thomas has never seen such bullshit before. Although, no, I have seen such bullshit before. Sorry, this try is not turning out well, but oh, okay. So, Anton, just in case you missed it, the software installs itself on ring 0 of your registry, meaning it gets complete access to your entire computer, and like the biggest or the highest level access that is possible. So, and it's just an anti-cheat software. Why would it completely be able to control your entire PC, right? And since that is not okay, guys, even check out the Doom Eternal reviews on Steam right now. They're being heavily people are voicing their displeasure, and so at the moment, as far as I know, uninstalling Doom gets rid of this software, which is like, if it didn't, that would be, I don't know, that would be fucking criminal. But and they're supposedly, oh, audio's cutting out. Oh, not again. Supposedly, this they're working on making the software only mandatory for dead again. Mandatory for multiplayer. But since everyone with half a brain knows that anything said by any company is complete shit and worthless, it doesn't matter what they say, right? For the moment, you just cannot install Doom on your computer unless you want to give like your entire computer to some shady company. That's completely bullshit. Yeah, By the way, Anton, you streamy today or too busy? Yeah, well, even like a company that does something like this, right? Stealthily and unannouncedly, basically, install a Ring Zero software on your computer. I don't give a fuck what they say about what they're working on and oh, it will all be better at some point. Like, why would you ever use one of their products ever again? That's no. Slappers. Oops. Once the dancer is in his walking animation, I can always get 2 hits in or something. But if he's not in his walking animation, then he will immediately become aggressive again. And that is but. Oof. Oof. Oh! Hello game, do you know what a lock-on is? Why did I still didn't equip that shield? Whoa! Did you see that fucking high level? Equipping shit during the fight. Alright, thanks Anton for stopping by. Always a pleasure. Good luck with your editing. Since I now know where Shaolin Temple is, everything is cool. And I can now join the monks. Okay. Yep. By the way, when Anton said, like, I'm sure you have all watched Anton's video on how to join. I was during the most of the video I thought, wait, why is he not starting with the biggest point of all, the speaking Mandarin part? And I was like, oh my god, if Anton didn't bring this point up, then I don't know about this video. But okay, he listened, he mentally listened, of course. He knows what the points are. And it's so awesome how he did it. Like, yeah, I'm ready to leave everything behind. Okay, do you speak Mandarin? No. I mean, if you're someone who is ready to leave everything behind, I don't suppose you are leaving much behind. Let's say this. And therefore I would guess that then they probably didn't think it through as thoroughly as they could have. Also, Mandarin is like is such a useful language in general. Like, speaking Chinese, how are you not gonna benefit from that? It's always useful. Yeah. You are right, Hashmali. Focus on the fight. Okay. That didn't work. What? He even has tracking on that second one? Okay. Oh, shit. Good. Whirl. Please. Come on. Yippee! I died! I died. He died. She died. It died. Woohoo! I made it. Whew! Okay. Yeah, it was the culmination of all the good strategies, right? The not dying strategy, the focusing on the game and instead of chat strategy, and the whipping it strategy. Woohoo! Awesome. Yes. Of course. With this out of the way, I think we can move on to our first riddle. Let's see, what do I have prepared today? This is used. I did that one. Oh yeah, this is a cute one. Not that insanely hard. Gives even for you guys who have not who are not fully versed in everything that is needed to solve this riddle. You can do a little bit of just trial and error, and everything is cool. It's gonna be cool. So yeah. Fine work. Thank you, stranger. Shortcut, but not here. This is not true. Now, if she was, then she would always leave once I do the last riddle, right? But she sticks around, so debunked. Oh yeah, this guy is very strong, I remember. And they can even heal, I think. Although, hold up. He's the same guy I fought in the Cathedral of the Deep. So, is he really that strong? No. Thanks, Hashmalim. Yeah, I'm very proud of me myself. Yeah, down there is Osiris. Another questionable boss. Oh yeah, I didn't. Oh, sorry, I didn't even read the riddle out loud. So okay, I keep forgetting that. But all right, the riddle. You have the four numbers or the four digits, so to say, 3, 3, 7, 7, and an infinite supply of the symbols you see there. So plus, minus, times, divided by, parentheses open and open parentheses and close parentheses, right? You have as many of these symbols as you'd like. You can use each one multiple times. You don't have to use some. It's to your liking. And with these symbols and these four digits, can you create a mathematical expression that equates to 24? You know, like, I don't know, use 3 pluses. 3 plus 7 plus 7. That would be one possibility to use the symbols. Of course, that wouldn't give you the correct answer, but yeah. Also, one thing that you're not allowed to do is make two of these digits one after the other without connecting them by a symbol. So you cannot just put 3 and then 7 and say that has the value 27. That doesn't work. Right. Between every number, every digit, there has to be a symbol that connects the two. So yeah, with this information, can you craft a an expression that equates to 24? By the way, in the first stream of the when we played Dark Souls, there was like this discussion on why I'm not the biggest fan of Dark Souls 3, and one of the arguments was the bonfires are too quick, like too close together. I mean, check this out. I came running from the Vault of the Boreal Valley bonfire, which is straight ahead, maybe, I don't know, 10 seconds of walking. Then I have one bonfire here, and the second bonfire is right there, like through this room to the right. There's an opening, and then you ascend a staircase, and there's another. That is such bullshit. Okay. Oh, he does quite a bit of damage. Okay. I started wrong. He was able to buff. Oh, and by the way, maybe I didn't explain that correctly. You need to use all 4 digits, right? You don't need to use all the symbols, but you need to use all 4 digits. Maybe I should spend the souls first before risking them all. So Deep Roy, yes, there can be quite a few ways to link them up.
Welcome, host. Very
but
well
it wouldn't be a riddle if it weren't, right? Okay. So at some point there are diminishing returns, right? But I don't know when. Like, is 40 the highest, or does it get diminishing returns from 60 or something? There was some value where you'd be better off investing into the stats that are a little bit lower than putting it all there. I think 40 was the limit. So yeah, let's just upgrade health.
Farewell, Annie.
60 dex? Alright.
What is good to see.
Yeah, you can, Magnus, you can use the symbols as many times as you like, even the same symbols. You have an infinite supply of those, so to say. 4 titanite chunks. Oof. Oh, 60 is the hard cap, I see. Yeah, then let's invest into the other two important stats until they're at 40, and then I can invest more into the dex. So now, Grey Rats.
You know about leaving. There must be. I'm no.
Last
not a
thing in
single
Lothric
man
Castle.
returned from the castle unscathed. Yeah, but I don't want to sit around and die a petty rat. And I consider myself your friend.
Nice how they really play him up. Like, ah, I'm your friend. But then you send him out and he dies. So I still don't know what exactly is the correct way to go about it. If you send him or not. But wait, what? Kill Patches? Kill. Oh yeah, I need to kill Patches. Ah, that's the thing.
Goodbye.
Okay. Then let's kill Patches. He's up there, I think. Let's buy him out and then whip that skunk. Patches squat. Ah, nice.
Ah, a slinking rodent. But he did me a good turn back in Lothric Dungeon. Doubtless I should do something about that little dead. Well, maybe not. Well, I can hardly believe he's still standing. Ah, a
This all makes it seem like Grey Rat would be saved by Patches. But okay. Patches is a fucking little shit. Right. Then he doesn't have much, right? Let's buy that ring. the kick ring. And that should be about everything. Black leather. The black leather would kind of go well with the whip, wouldn't you say? Although,
Thanks, sweet.
if I already had that, that would make me look kinda dumb right now, right? No, didn't have it. Cornix garb, also pretty cool. What is the lightest? Oh, that is the samurai master attire, right? Yeah. Loincloth. Is this even allowed? Oof. Can you use the square root? No. This weighs 2. It's so hard to choose a good equipment. Like, even with this lightest possible set, I still have 24 percent, right? 24% weight. What's it called? Weight. Equipment load. Weight ratio. So I don't know. I just realized that once the first person gets it,
What's happened, friend? Godspeed. I knew something was wrong. Well, now it's my turn. I'm unbreakable, Patches. Nobody can crack me. Why me? Why me?
but yeah, GG Illidan. Oh, he dropped the ring. Fuck. Didn't need to buy that one. But I guess then Sabrina also doesn't need to keep track of the winner, right? Good. Let's remove that. All right. Well done. Well done. Well done.
Oh, Gracious, and almost as if it had lived mere moments ago. Oh, I'm sure an ashen one such as...
Like, I don't know if there is another way to do it, and that might be like the real problem, right? Proof that there is only one way. That would be some deep mathematical shit. Like, you'd need to. That would be quite the difficult question. One that I'm not sure I could solve myself, because that's some recreational math problem right there. It's a bit of a more of a brain twister. Although, go ahead, right? Right, did I do everything I wanted to do in these parts of the game? I think so. Oh, I forgot. There's one thing in the high tower. There's this one dark wraith. There's an elevator that goes extremely far down to some dark wraith. And I wanted to do that. Yeah, let's try that. Don't know by heart where that dark wraith is, but we will find him. I already got the red eye orb from what's it called? The red eye orb giver that's leaning on the throne. So he already gave me the key that I need for the elevator. I think it's here. Does not open from this side. Ah, damn. Where I think I remember it was in one of these towers. But where? Will it spew fire? Yeah. But only on the upper part. Oh no! Okay, where I find grey rat. Oh no! My software is telling me that somehow it's lagging, but the bitrate seems fine. Let's hope for the best. Oh my god, please no. Yes, you did miss something. I had one number riddle where you needed to form an equation. Ah, here. There it is. No, maybe he just trialed and errored the correct numbers. Try stabbing in the back. Yeah, well, I have a whip, so I'm not stabbing in the back. But I remember this is like a stronger dark wraith, right? Oh, never mind. No, it gets destroyed. Alright. So what does this... I think with the red eye orb I can do... Like it's a... I can invade and it doesn't get used up. Right? These... Every invasion costs me one of them. but with the red eye orb I can just... Yeah. With the calculator. Yeah. It's been... I don't know how long it's been until I've last used a calculator. Because when you study physics, yes, you do a lot of math, but you're actually not using that many numbers. The highest numbers you use in a physics, like when you study physics, are I think 2, because square root of 2 comes up very often, and maybe 4, because, well, 4 is 2 squared. So squaring and squaring comes up very often, and the number 2 comes up very often, which then leads to also the number 4 coming up every now and then. Yeah, but that's as much as it gets, right? You won't get any higher numbers higher than 4. And with variables, well, calculators don't help much there. SKR, very difficult topic, very difficult.
Welcome home.
Especially difficult since I intend
Farewell.
to
Then
enter
touch the
China
darkness
for
again.
many times in my life still.
Farewell, Abby.
So, yeah. Sorry. I do have some opinions about it, but they are not suited for a gaming stream.
Pretty.
Okay. Hi, Kevin. Yeah, sorry, you missed the first riddle. Sabrina was rather hyped up for it, so couldn't wait.
You found brilliant.
Applause.
Now invade, and if you grow weary of your duty, you come on, give yours. Now invade and come.
Is there any coding or computer science needed for physics? Yes, some, but only like the basics, so to say. And also different basics than people that do computer science, right? Because the coding if you study physics is really focused on what you could possibly need as a physicist, meaning you don't do any real software development. All you do is you create simulations and helpers, like scripts that help you evaluate huge amounts of data, maybe, but you're not actually developing any software. It's really just a tool that you learn, right? How to calculate, for example, you have a very complex function, and then writing a script that really quickly helps you find the roots of this function. For example, like that's one common use. Okay. What? I have not heard about this Antarctic business. Well, that has to be rather recent, right? Because I remember I did the podcast where I talked about the research facilities in Antarctica, and while doing like the research for that, I didn't see anything about particles being detected yet, at least. Bitch, how dare you still live? Oh, and I didn't even collect my souls. Whew. High risk, high reward. Really? Is it so? So the other way around is true. If you wanna be a good software developer, you need a lot of physics. I didn't know that. Like I could imagine maybe if you wanted to program anything that it like contains physics, then I'd imagine, yeah, okay, maybe actually knowing the physics is useful, like material properties or flow physics, right? Stuff like that. Maybe then I'd say, yeah, you're probably right. Oh! Okay. Gangbangt. No. Ray tracing has nothing to do with light. Like ray tracing is just straight lines, right? It's light and straight lines are very light moves in straight lines under very specific assumptions and conditions, and that is absolutely not generalizable. So ray tracing, using ray tracing to simulate light in games is, I'd say that is not really the way. Oh. Now it's fucked. Okay. Huh. Interesting. Well, so some if you've read a few like articles about newest physics and particle physics developments, you might have heard the term supersymmetry. Might, right? It's not exactly a very a term that is very easy to understand. So it rarely gets used in popular journalism, scientific journalism. But oh god, supersymmetry is one of those particle physics concepts that maybe that is the basis of what you're describing, Illidan. Like having supersymmetry basically postulates that for every particle that we have, so all the particles in our standard model, there has to be a corresponding anti-particle, right, with opposite charge, and like I don't know the ins and outs of it. I don't know what properties are also reversed. I think mass isn't, because the positron is the antiparticle of the electron, and the positron has a positive mass, so that doesn't make any sense. That wouldn't make any sense if mass was reversed. Ooh. I remember these guys are very hard. And Andy particle. But yeah, some properties of the particles are reversed. Like the one I'm certain about is charge. So charge is definitely reversed. Other properties I'm not 100% sure. God damn it, I hate these enemies so much. Like their shield protects them even while attacking. Nice game balance. If the game decides to be overpowered with its enemies, then I will cheese the fuck out of it. Whew. Oh no, I actually accidentally drank a lot of esters there. No, the Higgs particle is just another particle of the standard model, right? So maybe you guys don't know what the standard model is, but all the matter in our universe is part of the standard model. The standard model is basically, it contains all the particles we have. To get a good look about how the standard model looks, just Google it, and you will get a really nice picture of the 6 quarks. You have the what they're called, electron, pion, and muons. So fermions and bosons in there. You have photons, of course, as the transport, like the force transmitting particles. You have W bosons. Anyway, sorry, I'm rambling on. The point is, the standard model is all the matter we currently know about. That is what everything is made out of. And supersymmetry basically predicts a second set of these particles of the standard model, but an inverse one, right? That is basically just mirrored. And I think one of the things that's mirrored is definitely charge, but it might actually also be the direction that they're moving in time. I'm not 100% sure there, before I tell you any crap. Yeah. Anyway, and the Higgs boson is also just one of the particles of this standard model. It's the latest we found, which makes it a little bit special, but in a physics of the universe kind of sense, it's not any more important or useful than all the other particles. Oh, this is the set of Lothric, right? Yes, the Lothric set. I think I'm gonna equip that. Although it doesn't have, I don't think it has gloves. Preya? No. What gloves am I wearing then? The master's gloves? Okay, yeah, that is okay. Ooh, nice. What is a tensor? Oh dear. That is, what a tensor is one of those things. I've used them countless times during my studies, but I've never 100% understood what they are. Like, I always thought a tensor is just is a matrix, right? Or at least that's how I memorized it. Like, I always told myself, okay, tensors are just useful matrices. And I've worked with that. I've worked with that simplification a lot, and it has been, so far, it has been working well. So far, I've never run into any, oh no, if I assume this is a matrix, then this and this doesn't work. So it's okay, I guess. Oh yeah, true, Hashmalim. Well, nah, let's focus on the main game until I get all the goodies, get all the good rings, At least to Lothric, right? Which is, I realize, basically almost the entire rest of the game, but it's not that far. Right here I get the Titanite chunks, so I can upgrade further, and then I can tackle the DLC. So there's one of these winged knights up there, right? Yeah. Hello. Let's not fight in there. Oh my god. Whew. Whoosh. Yeah, illusory wall. Nice. Sacred blue shield. Isn't that also one of the shields that gives some special high magic protection? Nah, no. Wait, what side of the castle am I on right now? 'Cause that's one of the great things about Dark Souls, right? You can always somehow orientate yourself to where you are. Okay, I think. Wait, what cardinal direction is this? Assuming that the game world is south of Lothric Castle. A physics dedicated stream? Nah. I don't know. I don't think that would be interesting enough. And to be honest, like, it's Anton said it best, right? Anton says everything he does on YouTube and streaming wise and everything would be things he would like to consume himself, right? So he wouldn't want to do any streams or anything that he wouldn't want to enjoy watching, or he wouldn't enjoy watching himself, right? So, oh, I'm dead. Yeah. And a stream that's just physics, I don't know. That's maybe there are better channels for that, right? I remember there was one so PBS Spacetime, I think, did one of those streams. Didn't watch that, but I know that it exists. And another stream that I watched a little bit of, and that was really, really cool, was the 3 Blue 1 Brown. By the way, a channel that I can only highly recommend if you're into mathematics and like interesting. He makes mathematics. He visualizes it. He's an animator, I think, and a mathematician. And the way he visualizes it is oftentimes very, very cool. So yeah, that was kind of interesting. And I don't think I could ever like go on that level, of entertainment. Oof. He He has a lot of health. And I don't. Oh wait, I just realized I killed Patches, but I didn't send Grey Rat on the... Oh my god, where did he... What do I like about streaming? Oh, it may sound kind of gay, but I like interacting with you guys. Like being able to like have a group. Ooh, that's some bad. Oh no, these, you guys see that? These signs floating in air. Ah, the skybox is not reflecting the real world. Oh no. Anyway, I just like, you know, enjoy monologuing and having you guys enjoy it. That brings me a lot of happiness. The fist? You mean the demon fists? I think there's... Wait, Hashmalim... there are quite a few interesting fist weapons. Like, I think the most interesting one is the demon fist that does like fire damage and stuff. That one's pretty good. Here, another bonfire. Look how quickly they... That's literally 2 rooms. I don't know why they did that. Demon fist, demon. Yeah. Right, let's send Grey Rat on his tour. Structurally deficient bridges. Oh ho. I didn't know that. Although I know that the structure of bridges is kind of a worldwide problem, let's say that.
Changed. I hope. Thank you.
Alright, does he have anything important he can sell me? Leather... No. No.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Well, Matt, 'tis good to see ye in good health. Wasn't it?
That sounds exactly like something people in power would do. Alright, 5 more Titanite chunks and we have our +10 whip. Oh no, YouTube's all again telling me that it's gonna lag. No, please. Please no. By the way, I just wondered, will upgrading the Chloranthe, the Grass Crest shield, will that also upgrade my stamina recovery? That would be pretty cool, actually. I don't think it will, but yeah.
Pretty big, I know.
Oh, I see.
Welcome home. Speak then. Very well, then take. Let these souls
Isn't it illegal to talk about illegal substances on YouTube? So, I'm sorry. All I can do is allude to my experiences with said substances that I may or may not have had, but that is all I can say to that. Berserk, not yet, no. Again, I said that in another stream. The problem is that Berserk is unfinished, and I really don't like to, don't like that. Also, I'm not much of a series watcher, show watcher, if you can call it that. I don't know. I just prefer my movies to be one big movie. Lothric is here, yeah. I remember this game, again, throwing you a curveball by having some of these knight armors lying around here actually still be alive. For now, the dragons are quiet. But there will be a second one landing up there, and they will drown everything here in fire. And you're supposed to like jump to the side here and... Ooh. And another one. And another one. Yeah, he's definitely... Okay, he's not even looking dead, so he's definitely still ready to fight. Oh my god, a red-eyed lancer. I hate them. I mean, how fast is he? That's insane how fast he can stab with that thing. Taking that sentence out of context, yeah. Good. Yeah. Yeah, Twitch is... There's a reason why I don't stream on Twitch. Especially with the most recent controversy has emboldened me in my stance. Oh, there's one. Yeah, there's another one of those guys. Ah! Okay, now I'm kind of in a unfortunate position between this monster here and the archer guy here and the halberdier. Ah! Wait, did he just attack the monster? No. Unlikely, right? Oh, sad monster cannot reach. Ah! Okay. Instant karma. Whew. Yay! Huh. Where did the mods go? Does that mean It's a free fall. I really should be using this two-handed all the time because I'm never going to use my shield anyway. But the thing is, using it one-handed looks so much cooler. That's exactly what a whip would look like, right? Am I planning on streaming League of Legends in the near future? Maybe. Like, what? I will definitely stream the 1,000 subscriber milestone duel to the death against Team Anton. That's a given. But other than that, I don't think I will do any regular League of Legends streaming. Okay, I might have made a mistake here. Lightning? Oh my god, he has lightning weapons? Yeah! Ooh, nice, Andy! Yeah, League is... it's not a game I play often, let's say this. Oh, that's actually... I don't know, I like it, SKR. Debolin. Debolin Shom. It sounds nice, but the more I think about it, the more I'm kind of afraid to go through with that measure. Cannot use Estus. Ah! Oh! Wah! Okay, that was scary. Remember how I cheesed the last one of these? Maybe I can cheese this one too. Ah! Okay. Or not. Go back. Leave me be. Go back. I am not prepared for you. Please, go back. Go back. Don't. Just go back. Oh, oh please, no. Oh, please, yes, go back. Hashmalim, that's nice. You're interested in Magic the Gathering? Cool. Although at the moment, I really cannot advise people to get into it. I think Magic is at one of its lowest points, game quality wise, at the moment. So, I don't know. Maybe wait a little bit. Maybe the next set. Once the next set releases, maybe I'll look into it. Okay? Does that sound like a deal? Ah! Okay, now I'm absolutely dead-areno. Need to de-aggro him. Maybe if I ran to the entrance. He's now gonna stay outside. Yes, 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 yes. Please, please, please. Nice. That was some Omega Brain. Okay, that's safe. And here, they're also safe. Yeah. Yep, Hashmalim, that sounds good. Sounds good. The gameplay of Death Stranding. I love Death Stranding, by the way, for all its flaws. And I realized that it did a lot of things wrong that were unnecessary to do wrong. But there's always a certain level of, I know Kojima cannot do this good, so I'll forgive him. But there were some things in Death Stranding that were a little bit questionable. But all in all, I think the game is quite special. Uh-oh. Arkham Combat? You mean the Batman games? I have never played them. I'm a little bit embarrassed, but yeah, the Batman series there, Arkham City, Arkham Asylum, never. It's in the game, in Death Stranding, right? Oh no, oh there's another one, no. Game, why? Oh no. How am I even supposed to now get hit by the hand again? Oh, that's his threshold? Okay, that's nice. Of course. Ah! Ah! Little too close for comfort there. Have I played the Shadow of Mordor games? Yes, both actually. They were cool. They were quite enjoyable. I think the entire mechanic with the orc generals, that they somehow you influence them, I completely ignored that one. I just killed whoever I wanted. Basically, it was a nice gimmick, but it was not really a mechanic, I'd say. But other than that, I think the game was really cool. He's still alive. And there's an assassin dropping down behind me, I think. Somewhere there. Wait, no, in Batman, isn't the combat like when you're surrounded, you have... Oh, yeah, you're right. Of course. Yeah, you're right. You're surrounded by enemies, and then one enemy has a marker on his head that he's now going to attack, and that's when you have to press like in a certain direction, right? So you counter him, and then... Yeah, I remember. True, the combat in these games is similar, but I just don't like the setting of Batman. It doesn't have to do with the game mechanics themselves. It's just I don't like superheroes. Doesn't matter which ones. I think I said that last stream already. I think superheroes are absolute cringe. Be wary of Fatty. Oh, is there another? Yeah. And I have 0 Estus, and this is one of those halberd wearing ones. Oi oi oi. No, no, come. Oh. Oh. Oh, this is bad. I have to do a backflip on stream and then break my fucking neck. It's a backflip, let's say, is unlikely. Can I make it? No. Whew. Nice, Bernardo. Welcome back. It's good to see you. Front flip. How about none of those? Oh, there he is. Thought he was right behind me. Yeah, Unbreakable also. That movie, when I first saw it, I hated it so much. I thought the movie did everything wrong it could have done wrong. But on subsequent watchings, I must say it's good, but I don't know. I think the entire setting of superheroes is kind of it's so uncreative. I don't know what it's about. It's like, yeah, this person can just do everything. Like, how is there ever anything interesting there? Right? Why do you need to be a superhero for these movies to work? I don't know, man. I know they have many fans, so I'm not gonna trash them anymore. Oh, oof. What? How? Whew. No. Watchmen isn't a superhero movie. It's like a meta approach. It's like a political thriller that just happens to involve extraordinary people, and the only really extraordinary person there is Dr. Manhattan, and he's somewhat explained scientifically, and yeah, it's like the idea in superhero movies is always that yes, they have superpowers, but there's also someone else that has superpowers. Otherwise, there would not be much of a movie, right? And in Watchmen, you don't have that. There's no antagonist. The antagonist is humanity itself and its self-destructive tendencies. So there's no superpower with which you can ever prevent humanity eradicating itself. So this goes far beyond anything superhero related, right? In fact it made even it's even more of the opposite. The movie shows you that there are things, real things that no superpower could ever make you fight against, make you be able to fight against, right? And I think that is the main message there, which is yes, the best. think there's no other way than to run past the dragons, right? You have to somehow make it past. I always thought that was kind of dumb. You had to somehow get hit by the fire they throw, right? There's no other way for you to progress in the level. Oh, okay, that does damage over time. A game where I play as the villain and then you say Assassin's Creed, a game that has literally no story. I mean, the whole concept of villains kind of prerequisites a interesting world and story. Or, not interesting, but a world and story. So you know who is the villain and who is not. And then Assassin's Creed, a game that has completely like abandoned everything story related. I don't think that is correct. But no offense, man. Thank you for the tip. Yeah. 30 squats. Holy shit, you wanna... Oh, by the way, like I'm not a huge workouter, if that's even a word. I'm not a huge doing workout person, but I realize that that doing nothing is not even it's not only a thing about not getting buff or anything. It's about health, right? Just sitting on your ass. Just sitting on your ass is bad for your health. So what I do when I'm playing long stretches of video games or programming or anything, every certain like unit, maybe every game or every match or every class, I don't know, whatever, I do a little bit of exercise. Like on saying this on stream now kind of is kind of embarrassing, but anyway, now I've started, so I have to finish. So maybe just do I don't know, 10 squats or 10 crunches or stuff like that, right? You will never get somewhere like huge with this, but just doing something, even a little bit. 0.1 is more than 0, right? So that's why I do that. And on some days when I'm doing long gaming sessions, this also amounts to a lot of, these small exercises, which is painful, but I think it's okay. Mabu, oh my god, yeah. That's when Anton came back from Shaolin. He taught us one technique that they had to learn back there, and that is it's an extremely basic technique. Right? It's one where pretty much everything is kind of built upon it, and that is one of the stances that you can enter, and it's called Mabu, which basically means like horse step or horse stance. And believe me, you haven't felt pain until you've been forced into Mabu for 5 minutes straight. That is fucked up. Dude, Anton is fit. He can do, like, I don't know what is considered a lot, but I'm pretty sure Anton could do basically any exercise. Oh. Oh, and by the way, Hashmalim, quick question. If you say getting into magic, do you mean digital or paper? Because paper paper is impossible nowadays anyway because of certain disease that's been going around. But digital, I can, like, I hate Magic Online, but and the its alternative is Magic Arena, which is at the moment not that enjoyable. So anyway, what I what I was going to say is a small little anecdote about Magic Online. Oh my god! So I'm sure some of you have heard the recent the culling thing, right? It's a battle royale game that's been pretty much dead, and then they released a sequel to a dead game that was immediately dead, and now they've announced a reopening of it's back, like the culling is back again. And the thing is, they have the controversy is that they've made pretty much the worst possible monetization in gaming ever, which is it's a battle royale game where you have to pay for every match, right? And yeah, pay for every match. It's like, okay. And that is causing like a huge, oh my god, this is a precedent never before seen, blah blah blah, it's horrendous. But then I realized you guys don't seem to know what pain is. Because Magic Online, the reason why I stopped playing Magic Online, because I think it's a fucking ripoff, is because Magic Online has this exact feature. You have to pay for every fucking match. And there it's even worse. Like, right, with the culling, you pay €5 or dollars or whatever to get the game, and then you pay X amount if you want to play, right? So it's pretty bad, but okay. In Magic, there's no €5 starting shit. If you want to play, you better pay 400 plus for a deck, for a good deck. So yeah, forget it, right? And no one ever said anything about Magic Arena except me. Apparently, at first when I started playing not Arena, when I first started playing Magic Online, I thought I did something wrong, right? I thought, okay, maybe I just have the wrong game mode activator or something. But no, that's exactly what the game is like. You have to pay to play. On top of spending, like, I don't know, 400 is very low. In general, a Magic deck, a competitive one, costs €1,000 or dollars or whatever. And so it's like getting into Magic Online costs like $1,000 entry fee, and then you pay for every match. Do people even fucking realize? But I assume like Magic players are the ones you can. I don't know. They're a strange and special bunch, let's say. So they're probably one of the only demographics where you could possibly pull that shit off. Now the argument, the main argument that the Magic people then bring is, well, yeah, you can sell your collection later. True, that is true. And you can even, like, Magic Online is played to such an extent that you can even cash out, right? So you have all your cards that you have collected or bought, and then you sell them to, like, there's trading in Magic Online. That's also something that's not very common nowadays in a card game, but there is trading there. So you trade them with like a what's it called? A real reseller, like a real store, a real business, and they will cash you out for it. That is kind of nice in theory, but in practice, it turns out like you're not getting your money back. Let's say that, right? You're not getting the money back. You might not lose it all, but you're not getting getting it back. Okay. Anyway, that's my gripe with Magic Online, which is then why I switched to Magic Arena. However, the unfortunate thing with Magic Arena is that it doesn't support the older formats of Magic, mainly Modern, which is the best format. The older formats are that much better than the standard format, which only features the most recent cards. And yeah, Magic Arena doesn't have these old formats, so it's kind of a pickle that you're in. You either play this absurd rip-off game, which again, like, I don't understand how this can even exist when a version of it that is a lot less bad with the culling is already trashed to this degree. Right. Yeah. I'm not going to play any more Assassin's Creed games. The funniest shit I've ever seen. Yeah, guys, chill with the riddle. It will come. Just patience. We're almost there. Let's open the main gate. Although no, that doesn't open the main gate. No. Oh, that does. Okay. Yeah, I mean, Bernardo, it's you say that, but you're kind of right. I mean, Magic has had a huge growth in the last, I don't know, 5 to 10 years. It's insane. But then it's still a niche phenomenon. Not in not only because you know the stereotype of Magic players, right? These fat neckbeards that don't know what showers are, and the problem is that these stereotypes are still somewhat true, right? Whenever you go to a Magic tournament, and our local store here used to, or still does, organize them, and if you if you join, they send you an email on the day before where they say like, yeah, this is how you prepare for a tournament, blah blah blah, and every time they remind people to take a fucking shower. And yeah, I think that says a lot, right? If you're having to do that. Where's the fucking elevator? I know there's an elevator here somewhere. Or I think it's back here. Yeah, back there. Oh no, this is the elevator to the very top. Ah! Yikes. Sandbox. I have not played sandbox games. And they are not... Although, maybe... Name a few. Maybe I've played some of them. But in general, no. Would you consider Path of Exile a sandbox? Because you can make some... Like, the making of Path of Exile builds? Maybe. Although... Kinda meh, kinda not. Okay, so this is the lower garden. And if this tower wouldn't be there, you could actually see Firelink Shrine. This huge thing here. Oh no, Firelink Shrine is on the other side of Lothric. Yeah. Never mind. Oh. Dong. Skyrim is a sandbox? Yeah, haven't played Skyrim. Or, I did, but only for like, I don't know, a few hours. Okay, there's nothing here. So I'm just gonna hold on. No, I dropped down and now I don't have a shortcut unlocked. Oh, Andy, why did you do that? Death Stranding is a sandbox, would you say? Okay. You have to calculate shit. It's everything is as Kojima intended.
Welcome. Very well, then take me. Farewell, Ashley.
Do I have enough chunks? Yes. Nice.
Ah, 'tis good, it wasn't he?
Titanite slab. Yay! Plus 10. Good.
Pretty me, I go.
Before we continue, I really need to pee. I'll be right back. Okay. Alright, let's continue. Let's continue. By the way, guys, I know it's completely off topic and it has nothing to do with Sandbox, but I really want to make a shout out to an absolutely underrated. What's his problem? Underrated, great game that I don't know. I didn't hear anyone talk about it when it first came out. Maybe it was just too indie and too small. But Anton showed it to me, and I think it's an absolute gem. Like it's so underrated and incredible. Okay, let's not hype it up too much, but it's really much more than anyone could have asked for. And that game is called The Sexy Brutal. Maybe I'm sure many of you gamers have already heard about it, of course. But I didn't know it back then, and I think even back then it was not that. What's it called? Like when I heard about it, it was also not just released, so it was already a little bit older back then. But yeah, the Sexy Brutal, oh, incredible game. Like so dip, very dip, and but not like in extremely subtle ways. Not in your face like check out how intelligent we are. It's made so subtly, and it has none of the pretentiousness that you would usually expect of these kind of games. It's just it's so unassuming, but then once you realize what the game's actually trying to tell you, it's quite nice. Sexy Brutal? Yeah, the Sexy Brutal. I don't know, it's a weird name, but it's about like it's about a party. I think it was a party at a rich man's estate, and there are a few murders that happen there. I'm just going one more time to see if there's a secret. And your to is to kind of solve these murders that happened in this estate. And yeah, that's what it starts out as, but it turns into so much more. And it's also one of the more fun games that involve like these. Usually, when you play like a detective, that is never really implemented correctly. Oh no, it's lagging again. Game, please. Come on, ISP, please. Ah. Come on, game, please. Although no, it's not the game that is at fault here. Oh, you can only drop down. Don't move, it senses motion. Let's hope it stabilizes. Anyway, about that boss there, I think I can manage that one, Hashmalim. But I say that now, and then, well, watch me get wrecked. So, okay, Sabrina says one more riddle. So then we have one more riddle. This is also a rather small one, so no problemo. Zack. All right. Hi, Tom. You came just at the right moment to enjoy the second riddle of the stream. So I hope the stream has stabilized, right? So, okay, the riddle. You have a chessboard, right? So a typical chessboard that you all know how to use, 8 by 8, of black and white board tiles. And now suppose you have an infinite supply of bishops, and these bishops are all of different colors. Like, they don't have to physically be of a different color. I just want to make it clear that they can all threaten each other, right? They're not on the same team. Right? You have an infinite amount of bishops that are all on different teams. Not just black and white, but infinitely many teams. How many bishops can you place on the on the board so that no two threaten each other? That is the riddle. Okay? You can do it. It's a simple one. It's a rather simple riddle, I think. Yeah, Hashmalim, what you just wrote is also out of context. That sentence is kind of spicy. It's not that hard. But we don't do anything out of context, right? Okay. Think about maybe cleaning this room out first, just to show myself that I can do it! Okay. Maybe I can't do it. Nope, I can't do it. Although he was mega buffed. Yeah, but still, that was dumb. Oh yeah, I didn't translate bishops to German. Läufer. Those that can walk any amount of steps diagonally, but can't walk straight. Those are bishops. Get wrecked, Tom. Okay, as long as the knight doesn't notice me, I can chill here. The infinite colors, well, in this context, it just means that the bishops are all on different teams. They can all threaten each other. It doesn't necessarily need to have anything to do with colors per se. All right. Let's send the elevator back down for the next time I die. Should be quite soon. And then, so let's say 2 more deaths until I solve it. Nice. Okay, nice. Did I... By the way, did I get back my souls? I hope so, otherwise why would I have 12,000? Whew. Ah! What is he doing here? Well, I mean, no, because there's only one bishop of every color, right? Otherwise, if they would all be the same color, you could put 64 onto the chessboard and then that would solve that. But we don't do that here. Okay, there's one more guy down there, and I think behind him is a secret wall or something. Don't fully remember it. Okay, let's delete this guy. No? Okay. Apparently there's not a secret wall here. Oh, too bad. I must have misremembered then. Doesn't matter. Okay, let's first start. Let's try the boss. Oh yeah, my Paint.net skills will be at an all-time high with this riddle. Tadas? Yes, the standard chessboard, right? The standard 64 tile chessboard. Where are the summons? Aren't there supposed to be NPC summons here? Game, please. NPC summons, please. Oh. I mean, Illidan, you're not 100% wrong, right? Because if you threaten another piece, it implies that you can move. And if they were all on the chessboard, then they could move by just taking another piece, right? Threatening another piece. So filling the chessboard with pieces of different color, that would not solve the riddle, because they could still threaten, right? They could still threaten and then take the piece. Oh no! Scream comes in and I immediately scream. Hi, Scream. Wait, what? Jump over a piece to threaten them? No. This isn't this game. Oh, did I misspeak? I mean chess, not checkers. Right? Chess. In checkers you don't have bishops. In checkers you only have these round pieces, and then you hop over another, and then you take it. Yeah, that is a different game. If I did say that, then I'm very sorry. Then I didn't mean to. Mhm. Trolled me hard there, boy. All right. No, I said 2 deaths, so 1 more. Let's try that section again. Chess is pretend war. Well, I think historically, yes, that's what it used to be, but today there's not much about it that is pretend war. Good thing he doesn't have super armor. What? How is Mojang Arena coming along? What is Mojang Arena? Magic Arena? Isn't Mojang the developer of some huge game? Oh my god, that's I think that's a very embarrassing thing to admit, that not knowing who Mojang is. I think he has something to do with Minecraft. Sorry. Pointless ahead. Yeah, so this is pointless. Mahjong. Here. Oh, the range there. Yes, Borek, my game, the basic idea was linked to something I played when I was a little kid back in, when I was a little kid in China. I used to play with mahjong pieces. But that was just the basic idea, right? It's the game I'm making now has nothing to do with mahjong. All right. Okay, let's first fail at this boss. And apparently every NPC has left me, like, it doesn't care about me anymore, so good. Guess I'll have to do it myself. No, I do a lot of damage to it. It's a lot more than I expected. Oops, that was bad. shield, man. It's fucking bigger than me. Oh, this is not looking good against this boss, honestly. Gonk. Okay, time for the answer. Load. Okay, so paint. Let's put the riddle here. All right, so let's first start with the basic idea. All right, this is our chessboard. It's not gonna be symmetrical. I can already tell you guys that. And then I need to separate this into 8 bits that are of course all going to be different thickness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my god. Yeah. Okay, nice. Let's do here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that one's not good. 6, 7. Okay, and now we use this to color them here. Boom. Ah! Okay. Oh, I missed a little bit there. No. I also missed a little bit there. Okay. Yeah. Come on. My lines suck. Anyway. Yeah. Again? Oh, come on, Andy. Okay, this should be the last. Man, what a beautiful chessboard. Okay. Very beautiful. Alright. Now, let's get the pieces in red so they're clearly visible. So the correct answer is, I think, 14. Although, let's work it out together, alright? So, the mathematical way to formulate this is you can only put one bishop on each diagonal. On each parallel diagonal, so to say. So, let's start with the most obvious diagonal, which is the one here in the center, right? Okay. Oops, that should be a circle. We can put one here. So this center diagonal can now no longer have any bishops. Next up, we put one here. Okay? So this white diagonal, one above the center, can now also not have any more. And then you continue, right? They are all, of course, the same shape. Okay, now these are all, so the upper diagonals here are all occupied. Okay, then you want to do on the lower diagonal, right? The white diagonal, one below the center. So you want to place it here. But this is not possible because then it would threaten here. Okay, so what about here? No, not possible. It's threatened by this one. What about this piece? This tile? No, threatened here. And this one is threatened by the one in the top right. So the first one where you could actually place it is here. And let's do that real quick. The unfortunate part is that if you place it here, though, you're cutting off another diagonal, which is here, or let's keep it there and maybe we can find a more optimal solution. Okay. Then you go to the next diagonal, which is the black one here. You can't place it here because it's threatened this. Can't place it here, here. You could place it here. That's actually possible, right? These don't threaten each other. And yeah, that works. All right, next diagonal. Can't put it here, can't put it here, can't put it here. You could put it here because it's not threatened by this, but you then can't because it's threatening here. So the only possibility would be to put it here. Okay, this one, can't put it here, can't put it here, can't put it here because it's threatened by this, so you'd need to put it back here. There it's not threatening anything. And then we now run into a little bit of a problem, because this diagonal, you can't put it here, you can't put it here, and you can't put it here. Oh, because it's already, we have something here. So, that is not an optimal answer. Right? So we probably should go back to this one and maybe think about moving it. What about if we move it here? We can again. Now we could place the one after this here again, but then we'd have, by the same logic, also lost another diagonal back here. Okay, so we're going to place it here. Then for this diagonal, we could place it here. Then for this diagonal, there. But then you already see, right? Ah, damn, it's now again blocked off the last diagonal here. So instead, then you realize, okay, maybe I should just place them all on the lower end. And now, good, this diagonal. And now we have a problem. This last diagonal here, which is just one piece, one tile basically, is fully threatened by this one. So you can't place any more anywhere. This one's also threatened by this one. And all other diagonals, as I have just shown by going through them one by one, are now full. Which means this is the final configuration. Goodbye, Adit. This is the final configuration with the most amounts of bishops on the chessboard at the same time. So you have 8 here, 6 here, which amounts to a total of 14. So yeah, anyone who answered 14, good job, you did it. Now, Sabrina just told me that many people also got the answer right, which is, of course, I knew you were all big brains. Okay, so let's get to the winners. 13 winners. Not bad, not bad. Wow. For a stream that has sub 30 viewers, having almost half of the viewers get the riddle correct. You guys good. So, 13, Kevin Schmidt after 15 minutes. 12, Tadas Riska after 14 minutes. Then quite a while of nothing. Then number 11, Adit, who has just left us. So, good job. Adit Vikram after 8 minutes. Number 10, Adelila Bakuri after 5 minutes. Number 9, Illidan after 5 minutes. Number 8, I'm Not So Funny after 4 minutes. Ooh. Number 7, Razvan Rotaru after 4 minutes. Number 6, Borek Truja after 4 minutes. Number 5, top 5, Skrr after 3 minutes. Damn, you fast. Number 4, Tom after also 3 minutes. Number 3, David 357 with no mentions of how long he took, but it has to be somewhere between 2 and 3. Because number 2, Magnus, did it after 2 minutes, and the God King himself, Nat Ams, rocked that shit after 1 minute. My wife even put 10 exclamation marks behind it. So yeah, good job, my friend. Good job. Yeah, very good. It was a rather simple riddle, but not trivial, I'd say. So you did kind of need to put some thought into it. So yeah, well done. Well done. GG. Oh, Scream. Bloodborne comic books, really? Awesome, man. Well, enjoy. Not Ams's big brain. Dude, there were so many exclamation marks. And each exclamation mark has to be earned, right? They're not just given out like that. Here, my character does approve. A big brain emoji. Yeah. Man, I'm kind of feeling a little hopeless against this boss here. When he does the slam, that's good. That's when I can attack at least once. But all his other attacks, especially the shield attacks, they're fucking nasty. Oh yeah, Sabrina, you're right. I just learned the praise the sun emote. Yes, I need to praise the sun more. That is true. I have played the very first Total War game, which I think was Rome Total War. But that was the only Total War game I've played. And it's not that I don't like them, but I don't know, I think they're kind of strategy game that doesn't speak to me that much because they're made of on the basis of like these huge battles, and I'm more of a micro manager. And also, I don't think these battles have they're the economy part and the battles are kind of well separated, right? They're more like 4X games. Where you have to do like simulation, like managing of resources. Ow. Oh no, music change. And I think now the angels shoot. Shit. Oh. I think there's even a way to kill these angels. Although I have no idea how. Maybe if they get close enough, although I don't know that they do. Actually, that was okay. Let's see, does he get close enough? No, I don't think so. Hashmalim waiting in the shadows like, can you make it, Andy? Can you make it? Alright, where is the praise the sun? Rejoice, praise the sun. Praise the sun. Nice. Yeah, dude, Prince del Rosario, like, it's maybe a little bit weird, but I also find the dragon, the what's it called, the dragon armor or the dragon slayer armor. I think it looks a little bit. It somehow invokes the feeling of or the emotion of delicious in me. That might be completely weird, but I don't know. It's just it's shaped like something like food. The color isn't, but the shape. What do I think about neuroscience? Is that like a clever play on word question? Because thinking about neuroscience, ha ha ha, the science of the brain, ha ha. Well, I don't know. It's an important science, I guess. I have literally zero contact with it. I just realized I can make him fall down. Yes. Come on, hit me with the shield. Oh no. Yeah, these auto battle games, they're fun for a little bit, but I don't know. I think they're if it's auto battle, then it's kind of a waste of time, no? Oh, by the way, sorry I didn't tell you this sooner, guys. The stream is until 10 p.m. So about 20 more minutes. Magnus, yeah, I think neuroscience is very interesting, but I have never had anything to do with it because it's so far above my or so far removed from anything that I know how to handle. So yeah, no neuroscience expertise for me. The Surge 2? Well, I know Anton really likes the Surge games. I think they are. They're not bad, but. I don't know. I don't see their appeal. Like, they're like the hollow husk of a Souls game. Of a Souls like. They have some of the basic components that you need, but they have none of the soul. Hahaha. Pun intended. Ah, Deboline, I see. That's your new technique. Okay, I see. Yeah, maybe. Well, yeah, I guess that's very nice of you, Scream. Honestly, I don't know how many people watch Anton's stream usually. I think it's don't quote me on this, but I think when I tuned in, it was around 150 viewers, right? But his streams are short and sweet, and although no, it's Friday chill streams. I don't know how many viewers there are, but yeah, I get what you mean. Like, at some point, it's no longer a chill stream if there are too many people, right? Although, couple hundred, okay, wow, respect, Bruder. Yeah, I don't know. It's. I mean, you can still chill even though people are talking in chat, but I don't know. I just think having like a chance to interact with the streamer, that's always cool. Right? So I know what you mean, and I think it's also a lot more chill for me not having like hundreds of people watching me. I know it would be awesome, but I gotta be honest, right? I don't know how to handle that yet. No. Well, that didn't hit me. Eee, disgusting. Whoa! What was that? Was that one of the angels attack? Oh yeah, I think they have like this laser eye. Oh no. Fuck. Nah, I'm not that much of a PvPer. At least in the Souls games. I think the lag there, like, people can deal with it, but I think it's just so horrible. Bye bye. Skrrr. Until next time. Also, a big advantage too of having a smaller scale stream is, I mean, you guys have certainly realized that the mods are nowhere to be seen for the last hour or even more, and this stream has not completely devolved into white supremacist and absolute horrendous shit. Now, don't do what you're thinking about doing. Right? So, don't make me regret saying that. The moment I get greedy and want to do another hit, the armor is immediately there to tell me you made the wrong decision. Oh! Didn't know he had that much range. Oh, I-beam incoming! Ah! Ah! Come on, how fast is this guy? Ah! Fico. Stop running! Oof. That was a huge shitball. Ah! Mistimed. No. Woo! I did it! Yippee! Now I hope the angels die too. Bye. Yay! Oh, Sabrina, that's a good point. Yeah. If people don't behave, then there will be no riddles. That's a harsh punishment. Please do Bloodborne as the next game. I don't know. We shall see. We shall see. Maybe. Yay! Hashmalim, you gave me the energy. I know that. Right. No, you guys, you all of you. You gave me the energy. Woo! Okay. I know we still have 5 minutes, but since I'm not a prostitute, I do not need to give you every minute. I would say this concludes the stream. And yeah, glad it worked out today. Really sorry again about Monday. Was kind of bad. I was really hyped up to get further in Dark Souls 3 because playing this game on stream has kind of reinvigorated my love for the Souls series. So yeah, let's hope no more streams die. And I hope to catch you all at the latest on Sunday, but I'd say there's a high chance for another stream to happen before Sunday, right? So also depending on what Anton does, again, right? Don't want to steal views from my brother. Yeah, so I hope to see you guys there. tigers cannot be used as tables. What the fuck is that? Is that even? What the fuck is that question even? So thank you all, guys, for tuning in. It's so great to see the same names pop up again every time, knowing that you guys are. You see my stream pop up, and then you join. It really makes me happy in pants. All right, take care, and have a good night. See you then. Bye bye.